Hey guys, what's going on? Tennessee.Frank here. Bringing you a knife review on a couple knives I recently picked up. As most of you should know, I'm kind of a fan of cold steel knives. They seem to give you a fairly decent knife for the money. So when I ordered this guy, I figured I'll get a pretty decent knife. I mean, I've looked at a few reviews, and some people were kind of critical of it. Other people liked it. So yeah, I went ahead, I picked one up, and you can see that's the Luzon, and it does have this little lock to help the liner not disengage accidentally. It is on bearings, so it opens just, I mean, lightning fast. The blade shape is a little bit thin to the length, so I would call this kind of a stiletto style knife. It's you know, more of a stabby than a slicey. I mean, you get something that's like this. That's the Raj 2 or Raj 3 actually. This blade is fairly wide. You got a lot of belly in this blade, so you can slice real well with something like this. But yeah, this is more of a stabby. And that's kind of what I was looking for, just a thin knife to carry for EDC. The one issue I did have is if we can see down in here, it's still a little bit rough where that engages the liner lock, and it was real hard to disengage that because it was sticking right there. I pulled the blade out, took a little bit of sandpaper, cleaned that up a little, smoothed it out, and it's fine. I mean, it seems to work well now. So yeah, this I would say this is a win. I mean, I put my edge on it. Anything I buy, generally I got to sharpen. Got to put my edge on it. So yeah, this one I would classify as a win. Now, if you've been watching my channel, you saw that I picked up one of the K-Bar TDIs. And this is a little fixed blade, and it's pretty sharp. It's a good little knife. Aus 8 steel. And I carry this on the offside of my firearm when I'm out and about. And I wanted to pick something else up to kind of put into the rotation. So I went ahead and ordered one of the SafeMaker 2s. I thought this might be a fairly decent knife. Cold steel, I mean, should be pretty good. So when I got it, lo and behold, it is a single bevel knife. As you can see, it's flat on the back, and it only has a single bevel. Wasn't sharp at all, and there was no way really I could sharpen it. So I went ahead and worked on it, put a second bevel on it, but it's still, to me, it's just not sharp enough. It you know, fits in the hand well. If they would have taken a little more care and designed this knife properly, this could have been a neat little EDC blade. But with that single bevel, it's not sharpening. So I would say this is a fail. Yeah, I'm not happy with this one at all. I'll probably just toss it in a drawer in there and not worry about it. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to return it or anything. I really don't see warrant returning it because you know, I've already done some work trying to sharpen it. So I'll continue to carry the TDI. But just real quick, I kind of wanted to show you my little collection of cold steel and let you know if you're looking for kind of a stiletto style knives, this little Luzon here with the 4-inch blade might fit the bill. Good knife, like I said. Had to do a little work to it, but whatever. It's a decent knife. Stay away from these guys. Stay away from their like SafeMaker 2. I think they got a SafeMaker 1. Some of their little push daggers I'm not so sure about. So real quick, you know, pray for the folks in Tennessee. They had a rough time going with that tornado that went through there. So if you get time, you know, just say a little prayer and ask that you know, they get some help. So like I always say, either we stand up for our rights or we can sit by and watch them go away. Y'all have an awesome rest of the day. We'll talk to you later. Tennessee.Frank out of here.